Hello guys, it is István again. After you have imported the transaction history, the greatest challenge is to set the types and the categories of the transactions one by one. Fortunately, the majority of the transactions can be decided quite well based on their commands. For example, Lidl is a supermarket where I usually buy bread, milk and so on. So if I see Lidl in a command, I set the income or expense type and the expense living food ingredients category. Ledger Commander can do this automatically with the help of a transaction type hint. Select an already categorized transaction and press the Create Transaction Type Hint button. A dialog window will appear where the comment of the transaction can be seen. Keep only the relevant part, which is Lidl, and press the OK button. A message will appear about the newly created transaction type hint. Categorize a purchase in Tesco. And create another transaction type hint. How can you use these hints? Select the new rows, they have the orange background, and press the Decide Types button. The types and the categories of these rows will be set based on the transaction type hints. A too short hint is not good because you may categorize transactions you didn't want. A too long hint is not good either because you may not categorize transaction you did want. Remember that you can list several columns in the History Types tab, which are concatenated into a single comment column. You may say that there is no point to make a transaction type hint for the subscription to an online course because there was just one such transaction. Actually, it depends. If this is a recurring transaction which happens in each month, then it makes sense to create a transaction type hint for it. When a transaction history is imported, then the Decide Types functionality is executed for the new transactions automatically. Let's go to the Transaction Type Hints tab. There are 3 rows here, which can be edited at this tab. The weight column is not used at the moment. Notice that there is a Tesco or capital letters and a Tesco starting capital letter hint. Sometimes it is useful to differentiate hints based on the case. Let's go back to the Transaction tab. What can you do if you buy bread and a book in Tesco? They belong to different categories. Select the transaction, provide the amount for the book, and press the Split Expense button. Now the transaction is duplicated and the amount are split. Set the category for the new transaction. You may use the Split Expense button again. You can already split the transaction in the Transaction History Excel file. In this case, the Excel history and the transactions in Ledger Commander match, and the split transactions are next to each other if you order by ED. At the end, carefully check the category of each transaction and use the Approve button only for those rows where everything is alright. That's it for today. Thank you for your attention.